welcome to my channel with me, Emily D, and I'm so happy you're here. So today is Makeup Monday, ladies, and I'm in a collab with Miss Makeup by Pia W, and we will be using the Saints Angel Sinners Cosmetics times Funny Butter palette. This is the Look Like Barbie, Smoke Like Marley. So she did put these out on 4/20 this year, so I'm so excited to get into this palette. This will be my first time using it. So that is what the shades look like in there. Pretty purples, pinks, and greens. So let's get into this eye look. I have already done my face and I primed my eyes. And my eyeshadow primer is this Zoeva Eyeshadow Fix in Matte Longwear. So that is the primer I applied. So now let's go into Stir It Up. Stir It Up is this beautiful light purple here on the side. So I'm going to go into that shade with a Tapered Contour Crease by MOTD. So this is a domed and fluffy brush. So I will be doing one eye on film with you all, and I'll go off film and do my other eye. Okay, so I guess the sticker could stay on there. It's going to be hard to take it off. I might just do both eyes on film, but we will see, because my baby is awake right now. So this is going to be buffed out all above the crease. This is a very pretty color. It is a little deeper than I thought it would be, but very nice. So it kind of does come off as like a bluish purple. That is very pretty. I do enjoy these palettes. I'm going to try to take the sticker off real quick. Okay, there we go. So now I could see clear. Okay, so that is all buffed out above my crease. As good as I want it. I mean, it is brighter than I thought, and I did just stick my brush into it very hard. Okay, so there is that all buffed out. It did blend very nice. I do enjoy these palettes. Okay, so now let's see. I think I'm gonna go and put Get Up and Stand. It says Get Up, Stand Up, and that looks like a black. So I'm gonna go into this shade for my outer part of the eye. So this is gonna get put back here and blend it up softly if I can. And this one is a MOTD Standout Sweep, so it is domed, but it is a little more dense and fluffy. Okay, so there is that shade already laid down, and I'm just going to try to work it up a little bit to blend it out. So I might go back into that first brush I just used, and I'm really going to buff that in here on the edge, just so they have a nice blend together. There we go, that looks better. Okay, so now for all over the lid, I'm going to go into One Love. That looks like a very pretty purple. It is this one here in the top corner. So let's get out a paddle brush. And this one is a pure P60. It's just a plain little paddle brush. So I might use two shimmers on the lid just to really get a pretty look. So this is going all in the middle of my eyelid. This is a very deep, pretty purple. Oh my gosh. I always enjoy using these shimmers. They're so pretty. It looks like it has a shift to it. Kind of shifts like blue, it looks like. From a deep purple to a blue. That's very pretty. Okay, so now that shade is laid down. So I'm going to go into another kind of purpley shade in this palette. And I'm just going to put that on the inner little portion of my lid that I did not cover. And that one is going to be Positive Vibration. And it is the shimmer right beside that other one. So let's see how that is going to look on the eye. And I'm going to go in with a smaller little paddle brush. So let's see how that looks. Usually I do my one eye off film and then I'll come on and do the other eye. But today I just wanted to play with the palette right off the bat and see the look that came out with you all. So that is very pretty. This one is a little more chunky than the first one, but that's okay. It still blends very nicely. Alright, so there is the eyeshadow. That looks very nice. So now for my inner corner. I guess I'll just go in with positive vibration as well. So let's put that here on the inner corner as well. This one looks pretty. It kind of has a shift also in it now that I look at it. It's very pretty though. Okay. So now for the lower lash line. I'm going to get out my little powder brush I normally use. And I'm going to go into Stir It Up again. So that one is the light purple I started with. That is going to get buffed out in the lower lash line. Now I'm also going to drag some of that purpley pink shimmer, the one I just went in with the little brush, positive vibration, and I'm also going to put some of that one in my lower lash line as well. So this is very creamy. That is going to go down here as well. Oh, it does have a shift. It has like a gold shift to it. That is nice. Very pretty. So I'm taking it from my inner corner, a little bit on the top lid, and I'm dragging it into the lower lash line. Alright. So there we go. Now I'm just going to go back in with that first shade. Well, I didn't dip it again. I'm just going to blend out this edge here. So that is the eye. I'm going to go off film and do the other eye. I'll be right back. So I have done my other eye, but I did forget my brow bone highlight. So let's try to go in with Sun is Shining. And that is this kind of lime golden color right there. So let's get a little fluffy looking brush. This one is a pure P90. So this one is domed and fluffy, so I just tap into that shade. Sun is Shining, and okay, so that wasn't too green. I barely tapped the brush in there, and that is very shiny. That is such a pretty color though. So let's just blend it out a little more. I'm gonna try to dim it down on my finger. Okay. So it blended out very nice and made a pretty highlight on the brow bone. Yeah, that looks pretty. Okay, so let's do the other eye real quick. So that is what I forgot to do. Alright, so this is the look. I will get closer to the camera to show it. And those eyeshadows do shift, they're very pretty. I don't know if you all will be able to tell, if the camera will really pick it up, but we will see. And the mascara I used was this Blink Lash Primer. I did have to rehydrate this with some contact solution, so I put a few drops in there and now it works great. As well as this Tristique mascara. I rehydrated it with the contact solution, a few drops, and now it works good. It's not flaking on my face when I apply it. So this is the eye look. And please check out Miss Pia, Makeup by Pia W, and see the look she created and the colors she chose to use. So thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.